Today, I'm ditching the campfire, and I will be surviving 99 nights in the forest, living inside of the bat's cave. Leaving the campfire means I can't use the crafting table, I can't cook up any food, and I cannot fortify my base. So how will I survive the hungry entities at nighttime? I'll be giving myself 10 days to gather as many resources, and then I'm stranded for good. So today we will be surviving at the bat's cave, and I know we did do a similar video to this, however this time it will be different. Anyways though, let's just go ahead, get this fire going, and then I do want to go ahead and craft myself this map. And it seems like we did get a good spawn because the cabin is literally right next to us, and we got a mine shaft. Yo, let's just pick up the coal pieces first. Bam, fire level 3. But now let's just go ahead and check out this cabin. We're for sure gonna go ahead and pick up all those chairs, and well, let's just loot up this crate. I mean, we'll take ourselves a spear. That's actually gonna be pretty good. And then let's just get rid of this wolf right over here. Let's pick up that coal piece, and well, that is all from this cabin. Thankfully, we did find ourselves a bank, and well, this is actually really good because we can just pick up all these coin stacks, and well, that's gonna help us decorate this cave out later on. And since we're already here, we might as well go ahead and get rid of all these wolves because we do need their pelts. And there we go, we did get the wolf pelt, so let's take that, let's throw that key in there, and we will save these kids later on. Not right now because we do not want that multiplier to take effect. Bam, fire level 4. So I would say we did pretty good for day 1. Let's just go ahead and craft ourselves this sundial because we do want to know what time it is. And then of course the pelt trader did arrive, so let's just get this foot. Thank you very much. Let's grab this. Let's get ourselves a good sack, and then I do have this wolf pelt, so let's just go ahead and get ourselves... We'll get ourselves a good axe because we already have everything else. Let's go! We found ourselves the cave, and it's actually perfect because it's inside of the fairy biome. So this will definitely be our base, and well, we are gonna check out the cave later on. Let's first make the most of our 10 days by collecting all the fuel canisters and scrap that we need, and then we will be back over here. We did find ourselves the Stronghold, so we're definitely gonna mark this on our map, and well, let's just loot up this clinic right over here. Just give me some bandages. Perfect, we got ourselves 2. Bam, fire level 5. We have officially entered the bear zone, so this is where we will get the good loot. So let's try to get this giant sack and this strong axe, but I mean, I'll definitely take that rifle, and let's loot up our first gold chest. Are you kidding me? We're not even gonna use this at all, so I'll definitely ignore that, but let's just pick up these fuel canisters. Let's go. There is another bank over here, so let's just go ahead, loot it up, and I definitely want these coin stacks, and we got a giant sack. So really all we need is this strong axe, and I am ready to leave. We should definitely check out this little military base because there are 3 chests over here for us to loot up. So let's make our way through the front right over here. Let's ignore all of them. Let's loot up chest number 1, and there we go. We got ourselves the strong axe. But I mean, I'm not gonna leave just yet. Let's just loot up everything first, and then very quickly let's just make a run for it. Get up over here, loot up chest number 2. I mean, we don't need the iron body, but we did get the alien invasion somehow, so I'll definitely check out those UFO ships later on. And then from the last chest, we did get some more ammo. And wait, there seems to be 3 UFO ships dropping this time. That is pretty rare. Usually it's only 2. I mean, since we're already here at the mothership, we might as well go ahead and see what we got. We got ourselves the sword. And since we're already here, we might as well loot up this UFO ship too. And we got some laser fence blueprints, even though we're not gonna bother using them. Bam, fire level 6. So in 4 days, I think we did pretty good. Let's just go ahead, get ourselves this compass now, and well, now we're ready to leave. But before we even do that, we do have to wait until day 5 for this stronghold to open up. So for now, let's just go ahead and farm up some saplings. All right, so we do have 27 saplings to plant, so let's just go ahead, waste no time, and get straight to it. All right, that's all of our saplings for now, but I mean, the plan for this cave is I do want to go ahead and keep this block as well, and I do want to keep these 2 blocks over here as well, so it will be a 4-block base. But I mean, as for now, let's just go ahead and clear out the stronghold now. And I mean, we do have this laser sword, so this will be way quicker than usual. Hopefully we get ourselves a chainsaw from that ruby chest because that will save us a ton of time when we farm up some logs. But I mean, the main reason why we are here are for those 2 cultist gems, because without those we won't be able to get ourselves the last bed. There we go. Let's let's make our way to the last floor now. And well, let's just go in circles once again. And there we go. They're all dead. So let's pick up these cultist gems. I mean, I'll still take a tactical shotgun. That's really good. And well, we're still broke, so let's just pick up these diamonds. All right, let's dump it all in here. And as you all can see, we do have 3 cultist gems. However, we are missing a ton of logs. So let's just get straight to work. All right, so after 2 days of farming up some logs, we are sitting at 160 now. So that should be plenty. Let's just go ahead and buy out all of these beds first. And then I do want to get myself a lightning rod. And then I do want to go ahead and buy myself 5 farm plots. So now let's just pick up all of these saplings and bring it over to this cave. Look at this beauty. It is already coming along. But I mean, we still got a lot of work to do. So let's just go ahead and start off with these saplings first. All right, that's all of our saplings for now. But I mean, let's just go ahead, waste no time, and start planting down all of these farm plots. All right, so that's all of our farm plots now. So let's just go ahead and enter inside. It has been a while since we've last been inside over here, but let's just go ahead and clear it out. So we do have to get rid of these 2 cultists over here. Let's go ahead and do that. And this is actually not a good timing because we are starving. So let's just go ahead and deal with that real quick. All right, we are good to continue off. I just realized we don't even have a flashlight. So how are we gonna light up this crystal? Okay, this is gonna be a dark game. We probably should have prepared before we went in, but I mean, it's fine. Let's just clear out the first level. Okay, if I remember correctly, yeah, we do have to go this way. And this bat is so annoying, bro. Let me just finish level 1 in peace. And then you can go ahead and do what you gotta do. I mean, right now, it's not even that bad. It's gonna get very bad when those big cultists show up. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the tactical shotgun now because this is a pain in the butt. I think they're all dead now. Yeah, the gate did open up, so we are able to choose. So we have Blessing of the Bat, which decreases hunger rates and then decreases the amount of lightning. You know what? I'm probably gonna go ahead and choose the Blessing of the Bat just because we're barely gonna be outside. Or even when we will be, we should be fine because we will get ourselves a lightning rod. But anyways, we did get the Blessing of the Bat, but now let's just get out of here. And to do that, we do have to go ahead and detonate this. And there we go. We are back outside. So before we even go back inside of over there, let's just go ahead and tame ourselves a friend. There we go. And well, we already have all the food, so let's feed him the steak, feed him the morsel, and let's just do this another 2 more times. There we go. We got our boy with us. And as always, you guys know we gotta do it. We gotta rename him to my lucky number 7. Let's just return back to this campfire. And I do have this alpha wolf pelt, so let's get ourselves a flashlight because that's gonna help us out a ton inside of the cave. So now, since we do have some extra time, let's just go ahead and start saving all of these kids. So Dino Kid, get in the bag, my boy. And let's make our way towards Kraken Kid. And since it is day 9, we can just go ahead and drop off the kids now. And we can go ahead and place down all of these beds. Quick little stop though, the furniture trader is out, so let's just go ahead and buy some decorations. And we have arrived to Kraken Kid's cave, so let's just go ahead and get rid of all these alpha wolves. Come on, 7, you beat them up. Thank you very much. Let's just go ahead and recover your health. Wait, what? You're already full health. Oh no, we have to recover our health. Let's do that. Let's take this key, let's throw it in there. Let's grab the kid. And do we have enough time? Yes, we do have enough time to make our way towards Squid Kid. But first, let's just drop off the kid over here. And well, now we do have to do this pretty quick, so let these bears spawn in and let's just get rid of them. And thankfully we do have this shotgun, so this should be no problem at all. But oh my gosh, our health is so low. Let's pop a bandage and well, let's just throw this key in there. Wait, what? Why is it not opening it up? Open up, my boy. Hey yo, leave my boy 7 alone. Let's just make a run for it back home actually. And well, just like that, we are not allowed back inside of this campfire. So very quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and mark Koala Kid. All right, we have arrived. So let's just go ahead and take on 1 bear at a time, please. And yo, 7, my boy, sit down. That was only 1 hit and my boy is almost dead. Let's just feed him some food. And well, I'm gonna deal with this fight. You just sit down. I think this is the last one, so let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's grab the key and let's grab the Koala Kid, and we got a ruby chest. But I mean, we did get another tactical shotgun, so you know what, we're gonna drop this one and pick up the brand new one. And then of course, my boy, you can follow me once again. And well, just like that, we saved all of the kids. So our multiplier is now a 9x, which is the max. So let's just go ahead and make our way inside. And this time we are going to go ahead and light up this crystal because it's very dark without it. Perfect. That is much better. And this is where we left off. So let's just go ahead and continue with this cave. And well, let's just try to clear this out because the developers are releasing part 2 of the cave. So I wonder what they are going to change inside over here. So let's just light up this crystal once again. And well, let's just go ahead and get rid of all these cultists. There we go. They're all dead. Okay, that is much better. So let's just use our shotgun now. And to this day, we have no idea what any of the artwork means inside of the cave. Anyways though, let's just light up this crystal over here. And the bat is here this time. But I mean, the bat is pretty easy to evade. We just have to make sure we're behind something. And there we go. We're safe. So we do get to pick our blessing. So there is the blessing of the deer, which increases day length and decreases night length. So this is actually really good. But let's just check out the owl. And yeah, we're definitely going to go for the deer. All right. Level 2 of the cave has been completed. So let's just detonate this. And I do want to see how the outside looks like. Oh my gosh. Where even are we? Let's just check on the map. And we're not that far from our base. So let's just go ahead and return back over there. Why is there raw meat there? Don't tell me my boy 7 died. Are you kidding me? There's no way. How did he die? Oh wait, no. He's right over there. He's right over there. We're good. We're good. He scared me for a second. My boy, just sit down and relax. All right. We're gonna go ahead, empty out our sack, and well, let's just chop down a couple trees and we'll try to build some more on this base. So we did collect 20 more saplings. So let's just get straight to it. All right. That's all of our saplings for now. So while we let this grow in, let's just go ahead and return back inside of the caves. This is where it gets pretty tough, I'm pretty sure, because most of the cultists are now gonna be these tanky cultists that do a ton of damage, and I mean they also have a ton of health, so this is gonna be quite annoying now. Let's just go ahead and light up this crystal so we can actually see, and I think we're good off the cultists over here, so let's just continue off. And yeah, there they are, but thankfully we do have this laser cannon, so it does a decent amount of damage. Oh no, we got hit by the supersonic, but I think we should be good. Let's just light up this crystal. Perfect. We can actually see now. And let's just get rid of these little cultists. And well, the gate still didn't open up, so we do have to get rid of these two guys. All right, the gate did open up, so let's just go ahead and choose our blessing. So we do have the owl and we have the blessing of the bat, so we're definitely going to choose the bat. Let's just go ahead and detonate this part again. And I do want to get my butt out of here, only because I did hear the furniture trader. So let's just go ahead and buy some more furniture because this will be the last time we see my boy. And the base is coming along pretty nicely, so let's just go ahead and collect some more saplings. Oh no, we are getting chased by the deer, so let's just go ahead and see how this cave holds up. All right, we are at our cave, but I mean we should be fine. Let's just go on top over here. And oh my gosh, he did make his way over, but I mean it's fine. As long as we go inside of the cave, the deer cannot hurt us at all. So if you ever see a cave nearby, always make your way inside because you will be able to evade the deer just like I just did. Anyways though, let's just go ahead and return back outside. And oh my gosh, he was literally waiting for us, but I mean that is fine. Let's just go ahead and plant down the rest of the saplings we got. All right, that's all of our saplings. And very quickly, since it is raining, I do want to place down a lightning rod. This is just gonna go right over here in the corner, and well, that should protect us. We did get another 20 saplings, so let's just go ahead and place these down. All right, that's all of our saplings. So while we wait for that to grow, let's just go ahead and enter back inside of this cave. The campfire has also gone out, so this should get a bit more challenging now, since we don't have access to the map no more, and the deer will be hungry every single night. But thankfully, inside of the caves, we can use our map. And well, this is where we left off inside of the caves. So let's just go ahead, and I'm pretty sure this is the last level for this cave. So let's just get straight to work once again. To this day though, we still have no idea what this cat graffiti even does. The devs really need to start cooking up on the lore of this game. Let's just go ahead and get rid of these two guys, and then I'm pretty sure we should be close to the end. Never mind, there's still another 3 waiting for us, and our tactical shotgun has no more ammo, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and use our rifle and our laser cannon now. But we should definitely hurry this up because we are getting hungry now. Oh no, come on sword, you got this. Try not to run. We gotta try not to run. There we go, the gates are opening up. So let's just very quickly choose a blessing. What is there? There's an owl and there is a ram, so they're both straight dookie, so we're definitely gonna pick the ram for this one. Come on, on, hurry up, cutscene, go away. Let's detonate this and let's get out of here and eat some raw food very quickly. Oh no, the deer is here. Are you kidding me? Yo, cut me some slack, my boy. All right, I think we should be good. I found some food. So it is the final level. So now we can just focus strictly on the decorations of this base. So let's just get out of here and let's just be careful because there's 2 bears waiting for us. Okay, never mind. It seems like the bears are not there. And well, let's just try to go ahead and... Are you kidding me? We don't have access to the map. Finally, we are back home. So my boy 7, you can start following us around. And we really only need like 10 more saplings to close off this base. And then we can go ahead and start decorating it out. But first, it is about to turn nighttime. So let's just stay up here and let's just wait the night out. And yeah, we should definitely be good on top of the cave because as you all can see, the deer is glitching up on this wolf. I mean, we'll just leave him be because we are chilling over here. There we go. We did survive the night. So let's just go ahead and get the last of these saplings. There we go. All of our saplings are planted. And as you all can see, the base is very empty right now. And well, the next time you guys see it, it is going to be fully decorated. So let's just go ahead and decorate this base out. And then I will give you all a tour of this base. Alright, so we are past 99 nights now. So let's just go ahead and give you all a tour of the outside first. So as you all can see, it is completely fortified and well, you cannot squeeze your way in through any of the gaps. And well, now let's just go ahead and start off with the entrance. And well, at the entrance, we do have ourselves some defenses over here. So if we are getting chased down by a wolf or a bear, and if we jump inside, they will get hurt by this laser. So before we even enter inside of our base, we do have ourselves a little carpet over here. So you can just take off your shoes and then you can go ahead and enter inside of this lovely base. So off the bat, we do have some farm plots over here, and well, they are growing in a bunch of carrots and some corn. And I mean, we do have ourselves a little dining area over here, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to your boy's sword. And it's not me saying it, it's the board saying it. So we do have this going on, and then of course we do have our little spot, so we can just sit down over here and just get a good view of our entire base. Anyways though, let's continue on with this base tour. We do have our boy 7 over here, and well, he is guarding the inside of this base right now, only because we do have ourselves a laser defense blueprint over here, so we should be good on the outside. And then right over here, we do have a cozy little spot where you can just sit down, and usually we sit down with our deer buddy or our boy 7. And I mean, this is a pretty good spot because we are safe from the thunderstorm as well with this lightning rod. But anyways though, it is about to turn nighttime though, so let me just show you all my spot that I've been staying at. So all you have to do is make sure you are facing the front right over here. So as you all can see, the deer did spawn in. However, he cannot reach me at all. And I mean, same goes for these wolves. As long as you're facing the front, the wolves will spawn behind you. So let's just wait this night out and then we will finish off this tour. And well, there we go. We survived the night doing absolutely nothing. So other than that, I mean, there's not really much to show inside of our base. However, we didn't have enough time to get some more decorations, so it's still kind of empty. So let me know what you all think about my base in the comments down below, and let me know what you would have done differently. Anyways though, it's been your boy Sword and your boy 7, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!